Okay. Lexicon MX200. Gonna put this one up online for sale. Got the original box. I'm gonna show something that's quite interesting in a bit here. There are a few others that are listed online, eBay and the local market here in Czech Republic. And I'm going to show you exactly why this one is much different than everyone I found online. And that is this. All the ones I found are made in China. This one made in US. Actually, in Sandy, Utah. I used to live there. I did, and I used to work for the company that ended up buying. Harman bought. I worked for Digitech back in the day. DOD Digitech. Anyway, gonna sell this. I'll kind of go through it and got all the original box here. I just don't use it. So I will go through that in a minute. Why I'm selling it. Let's open this. Okay, original packing. Got it. Here's the manual. The manual's a little beat up, but it's okay. It's only in English. I got the power supply, which is here. I labeled it because I used to have it in a rack. And I pulled it out a long time ago, and it sat in storage. I don't use it. So I did a factory reset. I'll show that later. And let me show you the unit. Quite interesting it is quite nice, really easy to use. I didn't use it much except for doing some effects on a send return or in an old analog mixer, Mackie mixer I had. Otherwise I didn't use it much. And it was only used in a studio or in the rehearsal. Never used out live anywhere. This is interesting. I'd like to know how this one would work, but I never needed to use that, the de-esser. Yeah, I used basically halls and reverbs, but let's have a look at the unit. Okay, here's the unit. Now let's kind of look down so you can see it's quite clean, no scratches. I did a factory reset, so everything I've just kind of put all knobs and everything at noon or in center. Yeah. So you can see from end to end. And we'll turn this around. Okay, let's go like this. And there's the unit number. I did have it in a rack, and when I pulled it in and out of the rack, a little scratch on the bottom. So that's probably the only bit of wear that you see. Moment. Okay, we're going to flip it all the way over, and you'll see the other end, other side. And here's what's important. Look at that, made in USA. Every other one, I've been looking online, and they're all made in China. All, even ones that people in the US, the UK, Germany, Italy, Spain. I found about 8 or so up for sale, and then a few in Japan. But every one of them say made in China. I haven't seen one made in USA. So the story is I bought it a while back, and let's see, there's some mark here somewhere on the box. I'll find it. I think I know the date. Hold on. Just to prove that I've got the power supply. It's the original that came with it. Harman Pro Group. It's interesting, it's 9-volt AC out, so that's important. Labeled it so I wouldn't lose it. Anyway, that's ready, but let's look at this on the box. Back side of the box, and you've got to flip it to its side on the back. Look here. June 05. So that's when I picked it up, and I'm trying to remember exactly I bought it to use for my guitar effects sand loop, and because I was doing everything in rack at the time. Just don't use it. Don't use it at all. So, anyway, quite interesting. I'll do a quick power it up for you. So those who are interested will see. Powers up. And yeah, make sure. Just notice, I've got the Made in USA version here. I'm in Central Europe. And focus. There we go. Okay. I'll do a power up. Give me a second. We got the power supply. Let's power it up. Hold on here. Okay. Now, highly recommend you only use the recommended power supply. Now, I suppose you could use some other market ones, but I highly recommend using the original. That being that it is 9-volt AC. AC. It's not really indicated here too much. Oh, it is right there. There you go, man. 9-volt AC. That's important. Here we go. We're going to plug that in. Whoop. Hold on. I can't do it one-handed. Okay, should be powered up. Let's turn it around. Yes, it is. Look at that. Okay, it's up and running. Okay, so let's just kind of show you a little bit. There you go. You turn it to what you want, and you just hit the button. Okay, that is your programs, but now you can go through. You got this effects processor 1 is this 1. This is effects processor 2, and there's your list of there. So you can go up and down. You'll see the green light moving on the 1. That's what you have selected for the processor 1. Okay, one thing that's kind of cool, I do like, if I remember right, we'll put it onto a delay. You do have a tempo tap, so you can actually, without trying to use these, you can tap it at what you want. Yeah, 1, 2. Or slower. 1, 2, 3. There you go, look at that. Even slower. Or a quick one. 1, 2. Do. Nice. And you've got the same. You can set up. You can actually go to the same one and run double. Yeah. There you go. Everything. It's all working. It's clean. I will pack it in the original box and make it ready for the next new user to rock out. So, make it. Okay. There you go. 8. Let's put it back on 1. So when they start it up, it'll be on number 1. Yeah? There you go. Okay. Again, this one is the USA version. Not made in China. Not made in China. Made in USA. It's all clean. As you can see, top very clean. I put my little sticker on it a long time ago, so it was mine, but I'll leave it on. Someone can take it off. And yeah, so there is no on-off switch on these. As somebody knows about Lexicon will know for these versions. It always stays on, so I usually set it up that I had it on a switch. Yeah, so that it wouldn't be constantly running all the time. So I didn't let it run non-stop. So, anyway. So it's been factory reset and it's ready to go. Okay, Lexicon 200. MX200. I think it's pretty cool, but I just don't use it. So I'd rather have somebody else use it and enjoy it. Okay, rock and roll. FX Lexicon.